The Keystone Cup is a year-long athletic tournament between 4 schools in the PIAA District 3. The goal of the Cup is to promote healthy, high-level competition among schools of 4 different leagues. But how exactly does it work? I spoke to several people about the Keystone Cup and its importance in high school athletics.
Sure, the Keystone Cup came about 4 years ago where the athletic director from Lower Dauphin contacted Hempfield, Governor Mifflin, and Dallastown, trying to get a competition amongst teams, each from a different league in District 3. And just wanting to get good competition for our non-league events with well-run and competitive athletic programs, and just try to build a relationship amongst the 4 schools.
I had the initial idea of reaching out to Mr. Polonis, at Hempfield, and Pat Tolley at Governor Mifflin, at the time Torrey Harvey at Dallastown, and saying, hey, what do you guys think about doing something where we play each other in every sport so we can guarantee some non-league games? And I came up with the concept because I was struggling getting non-league games. When you have certain sports that you're strong in, people don't want to play you in the non-league. So what I figured was this would be a great trade-off. We all had sports that we were strong in. We all had sports that we weren't so strong in, but we were always competitive in everything.
The tournament is not only fun, but also beneficial for coaches and players.
It's always nice to compete with teams outside your league. I mean, everybody enjoys the league competition, but it's nice to get those non-league games and see how you stack up against somebody outside of your league, and having some team represented from each of the 4 different leagues that make up our district. It's a neat way to do that and just to compete and see where you stack up before you go into postseason.
We definitely get better exposure and just different styles of plays, because for Governor Mifflin for lacrosse, they're good, and they're potential district meetups with them for playoffs, and I definitely think they have a different style of play that gives us more experience on how to deal with them and how to eventually play other teams like that.
Now that the official results are in, how did the 4 teams stack up in the Keystone Cup?
When the results came in, that I think Dallastown May had won by 1 point over Hempfield, and I think Governor Mifflin was only 8 points behind. So it was really close.
I just think it's great to be able to represent Hempfield. As a former Black Knight, I was a student athlete here, and so it's neat to come back as a coach and to work with the student athletes and to go and represent Hempfield against these other schools. And I'm always proud of the way we carry ourselves as an athletic department. I think most of our teams really buy into the idea of competing at the highest level possible, doing their best, but also doing it with class, and it's an honor to be a part of it.
The Keystone Cup is a fantastic way to build relationships and promote healthy competition among high school athletes. Whether you play soccer, volleyball, basketball, or any other sport, you're guaranteed to have to play hard to stand a chance in the Keystone Cup. For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Colson Hunt.